Hello to everyone. Right now, right here, we are at the exhibition of the achievements of the national economy, which is a great area right in the north of Moscow. Its abbreviation in Russian is V.D.N.Ha. It was constructed in the 1930s. There were and there are a lot of so-called pavilions that are dedicated to a certain strand of economy, like industry, agriculture, farming, and all sorts of others. It is just a small fragment of the whole exhibition, and it's under reconstruction right now. A lot of pavilions are being remade, a lot of new are being added, like this robo station, I guess. I don't remember how many kilometers, square kilometers it takes, but it is a great area. So the pavilions look like this. Every has a distinct appearance and facade. There are two fountains. This one, which is called the Friendship of Nations, since it was a big pearl or gem of the which was constructed during the Soviet era. Each of these pavilions were dedicated to each Soviet republic, like Ukraine, Belarus, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, the Baltic states. And this fountain, for example, each of the women that is standing symbolizes one of those 16 republics. This is the central pavilion, which is dedicated to the whole, to the USSR as a whole. And these tokens are also dedicated to each of the republics, except one. Because when it was constructed, there was another republic which later became a part of another one. So it has a complicated history, but it's a very interesting one. In the 90s, there was a severe crisis because of the funding cuts, and it was occupied by all sorts of entrepreneurships, cafes, restaurants, and in these pavilions there were shops, and it didn't actually facilitate the conservation of these landscapes and places of interest. So thankfully right now the rights are getting back to to Moscow, basically to Moscow administration, and right now, as you can see, there are a lot of people, and it's great to walk here. The big entrance is right behind this pavilion, and the second fountain also is situated behind this fountain. And there you can see the pavilion, which was dedicated to space and space research. There is the replica of the first and the only shuttle, which was called Buran. I don't remember how many shuttles the United States had, more like 5 or 6 or 7, but Soviet Union only had one, and it is being exhibited right there. So it's pretty interesting. Yeah, the weather is not as sunny, and it's pretty